Did you know that phishing attacks don't just rely on emails to fool you? Well, grab your shield as we learn a new field. Yes, you heard that right. Many companies fall victim to phishing attacks every single year, and with the increased reliance on technology, many phishing attacks have utilized different variations to cover different digital communication platforms. Stick around to see how we could help you cope with these phishing attacks, as these are 5 types of phishing attacks that could really ruin your day. The first type of phishing attack is email phishing. To start off, as the name implies, this is the phishing attack that performs its threatening operations by contacting you on your email provider. This phishing attack is not as threatening as the other ones that will be listed in this video, as these attacks cast a wide net of spam emails to as many people as possible, but it's something that people unfortunately still fall for. Like all phishing attacks, email phishing has the goal of impersonating a trusted sender to steal sensitive information, get people to send over money, or install malware on their devices. Email phishing is the most common type of attack, and it is the most traditional one as well, so look out for it. Next, we have spearfishing. Spearfishing is not necessarily defined on what digital communication platform it operates on, as spearfishing could get to you via social media or your mobile network, but it is mostly seen through email providers. What makes a spearfishing attack more frightening is that their targets are highly specific, as they will conduct research on a particular person to make their social engineering attempts more believable. Spearfishing attacks often do this by impersonating someone a worker would regularly talk to, such as a coworker, vendor, or even a CEO. One attack you may not be familiar with is whaling. Similar to spearfishing, whaling is rather defined by its target rather than the platform it operates on, but it is mostly found through email providers, as they are the most favorite platforms for cybercriminals to communicate on, as many businesses utilize them. Whaling is the phishing attack that specifically targets senior executives of a company. These higher-ups are such valuable targets because they have complete access to a company's sensitive data, as well as the power to authenticate costly wire transfers. Next, we have 2 similar attacks known as smishing and vishing. Not all phishing attacks operate on email providers, as some of them try to get you on your mobile devices, which is how smishing and vishing attacks operate. Smishing uses a short message service or text messages to fool its targets, while vishing uses voice messages and robocalls. These attacks often pretend to be government agencies contacting you to request for information, such as your social security number. Finally, we have something known as angler phishing. Angler phishing is the attack that finds victims through social media platforms, as they have become increasingly popular among companies. Unlike the other phishing attacks that target the business, these attacks hijack the consumers of a business by speaking to one that publicly discloses a complaint. Angler phishing attacks do this by pretending to work for the company that consumers are intending on communicating to in order to try to steal their sensitive information and install malware on their devices. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully your new knowledge has built you a stronger shield. It was a pleasure of speaking with you, and as always, stay safe.